Greetings! Welcome to a slightly delayed session of ZaSR Week. I was working on a bunch before this. Today we're listening to some Pikmin music because it's Bug Day. The theme is bugs. But before we do anything, allow me to bring peace to the chat once again. There we go. Okay, so just like the other days, I'm gonna start today by showing off what was made today for today's prompt. Fish. Feed. Okay. Yay, there we go. Alright, today for ZaSR Week, we got a few submissions for bugs. We have this adorable series of sketches by Hello Re1. We have this one by Snowy Muffins, Zim and Skoodge panicking at the sight of a spider, I think? Is that a spider? No, it's a cockroach. Like a okay, it's a cockroach. And then this one by Maku Art. Look at the little beetle. Little Skoodge-like creature. It's cute.
Oh, these are pretty dope.
These are dope. I do know. I think they said that would be their last contribution for this week. Hi, Bryce. Everyone's messages are leading. Oh, it's a long story. Don't worry, Bryce. It's not that serious. Something evil counterparts anime battle recurring bit. Anyway, let me start this off, and today I'm actually going to be drawing a Zim design from an alternate universe that I made. Though I never made a corresponding Skoodge design, so I guess we're changing that today. Yeah, I have new art for me to post, I'll post it. I mean, I made the Angel and Demon one last night. So that one's in the chat, you can do that one. Okay, so. Yeah. The Valentine's AU. Oh, I have so many stories with this because this had so much development. It's one of those AUs I've had for a long time. This was the latest design I did for Zim in it. As you can see, he's very cute. And we're gonna just kind of capture, like, tiny bug energy. So, my idea is, like, little bugs around here. The rest of it is, like, grass. Like, they're supposed to look small. Or at least, actually, no, I'm gonna have them probably, like, farm setting. I don't know. We'll see what I do. So, the premise for the Valentine's AU is that it is a universe where Urkins are, instead of, like, being a bit more, like, antagonistic towards everything, they emphasize, they're kind of like, how should I describe it? Like, I would say hippies, but that's inaccurate because they still do invasions. But they're more open to, I guess, love in the Empire, and they embrace it a whole lot more. Everything's love-themed, it's all super sweet, and Zim's like a sweetheart who's open about his feelings.
Aww.
And part of it is that, like, Zim loves Earth, so he actually ends up, like, being a caretaker for it, and that's how it ends. Rather than him, like, doing any sort of conquering.
Nope.
Wow, is the school tray wet today? Nah, I feel like Zim would have put bug spray towards Zim if he pissed him off. Oh, he would. He would spray Zim with a raid. No hesitation. Actually, I'm unsure why I'm drawing in the Zim art style here. Cause I do, the Valentine's Eve is drawn more soft. Drawn like a softer style. Dang, Carlos. Silence time. Anyway, another part of it is, Zim is, sort of a Cupid figure. Because Dib has a girl that he likes, which is an OC that belongs to my friend. And, Zim constantly watches those two together, and he's like, why can't you just admit your feelings? It's a whole bunch of like little things, but the main part that makes it different is the art style and like how the characters are designed. It's super cutesy, super pastel-y, everything that would make Jonan never wanna make me do anything. If it would make Jonan throw up, then we put it in. That's the Valentine's AU. Him. Yes, he's got like these big ol' eyes. He looks very different here.
And I am back.
Welcome back. And so, the ending sort of vision is, sort of like Zim has his own, like, gigantic garden on Earth, where he, preserves a lot of the flowers and everything. It's all super cute and nice. It was originally the pastel AU. It wasn't always the Valentine's AU. But I ended up changing it and making it, like, more explicitly love-themed, because we sort of, had raise his hand. What is that you want to say, tiny hamster Alistair? Yeah, we, sort of had, we ended up having, a canon-ish, pastel AU. It was in issue, 40, I think? Let me pull it up. Yeah, it was in issue 40. One of the multiverses. It was this one. Welcome to Nice Earth. Okay, the Zims still hate Zim in the Valentine's AU. Zim doesn't hate Dib, that's for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't say anyone hates anyone in this AU. If anything, it would just be like he would be annoyed by Zim. But they at least.
Nice.
I don't know, I still have to develop it more, but I feel like nah, because they wouldn't be enemies. It's more so just like why is this alien here? Yeah, welcome to Nice Earth, the Earth where everyone is nice. Nice old Professor Membrane, scientist extraordinaire. My cow degassinator, the only solution to climate change is coming along swimmingly. Extremely nice Dib Membrane, defender of Earth. Hey guys, it's me, Dib. I'm gonna explain why Zim is responsible for everything that's good, everything good that's happened to you and everyone you know. And nicest of all, of course, is Gas Membrane, social butterfly. Come on, Princess Bubble Toots, let's cross the double rainbow into Ladyland. So yeah, this is sort of my original vision of the pastel AU, and I realized, like, shit, that's too similar, so I made it a bit more specific so it could be its own thing. Or instead, it's garden and love themed.
If I may add, the like nice earth looks a lot like Pyrovision, you know?
It
from
does.
TF2.
Yeah, it's sort of a similar idea. He's too jolly. People aren't that jolly. He's basically an alien, Dib, probably. Oh yeah, shoot. I should show you Dib's design. At least the current one in this universe. Because I drew it. Yeah, Dib is bad with feelings in this universe. There he is. You want to see Dib. I made him sort of chocolate themed. Contrast Zim's rainbow. But it fits within the Valentine's vibe. And also his hair spike is a heart shape.
I'm watching through Streamlab.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's hell yeah.
Yeah, I love this little rose. Yeah, we're just gonna have a nice little garden date. We have Zim holding on to his watering, like a big old oversized watering can. Be like, aw. Thank you, Skoodge, for being here with me.
Like peace on earth.
I mean, what's really funny is that, like I told, Bryce he could post the other one, but... like, imagine posting this with, like, none of my context. Then you'd really confuse everyone. Like, why is Zim pink? Why does he look like that? They wouldn't know it's actually Lady Xeno's Valentine's AU. I know we joked in like our private meeting today about like the upcoming Robo Parents project, where like we're doing like a big reanimation. We're doing a big multi-animator thing as a continuation of like what I did from Poochie.
Yeah.
So we were talking about that, and we were talking about how next week we're gonna start promoting for Robo Parents because this week's already fulfilled by ZaSR week, and I ended up joking that yeah, let's do that after you scare all the homophobes away. Slowly across the same person confirmed. But on different devices. Totally not. I mean, have you seen them in the same room? Yes. Being an artist is just being like, I forgot what a watering can looks like. Like that. It's very Stardew Valley inspired, but like I said, originally it was the pastel AU, and instead it was just whatever the most popular ships were canon. Yeah, there wasn't anything about gardening or anything like that. It was literally just Invader Zim as it is, but romance is acceptable. And also everything looks cute. Like, even cuter. I did write exactly one story set in this universe, but honestly, like, it's very, very, like, similar to canon. Like, if I didn't tell you it was an alternate universe, you wouldn't know. Because it was so similar. It was literally just Invader Zim with feelings.
Feelings? In my Invader Zim? What is this?
But I find AUs more fun if you do things that are more different.
Yeah. You get to,
Zim becomes a magical girl. Fun. Yes! Love magical girl stuff. You can tell it's very inspired. Zim storms home. The dance with Skoodge was a horrible idea, girl. I should have listened to you and you gone with Minnie Mouse. That's a reference to our prom episode idea. We sort of idea where, like, okay, so, it would be a part of, like, our season 3, animated season 3. where there's a story arc. Whoa, story arc, crazy. Negative continuity, it's more likely than you think. Maybe they did it in the show as well. It's not too out there. But anyway, the overarching like sort of arc is that Zim is losing the goddamn plot. Where, like, compared to, especially early in the series, like, he is not taking his invasion, like, seriously anymore at all.
Damn.
And at a certain point, like, near the end, Zim on gay now! I mean, their only gender is asshole. They have no concept of, like, gay or, like, straight. It's just, are you romantically involved or not? Yeah, anyway, so, at a certain point near the end, there's a school dance. And naturally, because Zim is very competitive, he's like, hey, I have to be the prom queen. And so he runs for prom queen. And of course he needs a date. Like when we originally like jokingly came up with this episode idea, we didn't choose who he would date, but Skoodge would be really funny. So fuck it, Skoodge. Yeah, so Skoodge is like his sort of prom king nominee, I guess. And so, like, they're like, the whole episode is they're planning for this, and meanwhile, Dib, takes out, one of their classmates, Gretchen, who is a canon character. She's the purple-haired girl with, like, the 3 pigtails and the braces.
Ah, yeah.
She sat at the loser's table with Keith and, bestest friend. But, yeah, because it's canon that she has a crush on Dib, believe it or not, so... they go together, and so it's sort of like one of those like dueling like prom queen plots. We got Gretchen versus Zim. At a certain point, like while they're like on the dance floor or whatever, Skoodge says something like I don't know, like, oh, like what an amazing invader you are. And then suddenly, Zim just has a moment where he kind of spirals and snaps. Where he's like, wait a minute! I'm supposed to be taking over this planet! What the fuck am I doing? And so, right as he has, like, the closest thing to a genuine nice moment, he immediately throws it all away and, like, storms out. Does it have the personality of Moxie in this AU? Sorta. Yeah. Yeah, I describe him as being Moxie-like. Of course, he still has his Zim-isms. Like, I imagine he yells at Dib a lot for, like, being terrible with his feelings, and, like, why can't you just admit you like her? You're ruining this, Dib! Ruining it! You soiled it!
Great job, you ruined it.
Great fucking job, you ruined the soup. Now we gotta go vault. You fucked up the soup, Dib. Yeah. So that's the prom episode. And, yeah. Out of any episode, we don't even have that many episodes in, like, actual, like, okay, like, we have episode ideas for season 3, but that's, I think, I don't know what Bryce has in mind, but that's the most developed one I've heard. Because, you know, we got so much. Where's the lamb sauce?
What are you, an idiot sandwich?
What are you, Dib? An idiot sandwich. Yeah, he has like this little dress. Oh my god, he looks so cute.
Hell yeah.
Fortunately, it's developed one level because it's actually a big character arc. Yeah, we got like a lot of time to come up with episodes, which means we have plenty of time to come up with my ideas. But we'll see. And also, I should, like I said, like, you know, here I feel more comfortable talking about it, but I usually try to keep it more on the down low and like the big server events, because then you end up with like too many cooks in the kitchen type situation where everyone's like, oh, I have a Zim episode idea, and you have like 15 different ideas from people who've never actually written an episode in their life. And it's like, ah. I was gonna make a joke about how I would sneak a Justice reference in an episode, but he technically already did with Squishy. Gur's song is literally referenced from Justice.
Yep. Oh, hold on.
I think this is AU called the Love Bug AU? Yeah! I'm not gonna lie, that also inspired this. At least with like the Zim having wings part. Yeah. I love the Love Bug AU. It's so... I don't even know if it has that much lore, but I like the designs where like Zim and Skoodge are like these like moths. It's actually part of what inspired this specific prompt.
I am back, but only just to say I'm contractually obligated to leave again.
Okay.
I shall be back.
Alright, you
Hopefully.
can come back anytime you want.
Oh yeah. Alright, chat. Goodbye.
See ya. So we're left back alone. Oh, so before Nate agreed to do Squishy fully, he was like, I have the season 3 episode idea where Keith comes back, and I'm like... Yeah, Nickelodeon kind of beat you there, dude. Keith already came back and died. Should draw Mothman dib. Oh my god, yes. Love Mothman dib concepts. The only thing I know for sure is we have to have something where the Resisty comes back, because that is a plot point that was brought up. And, you know, like, we'll be back! And then they just weren't. They didn't want to believe me. That was already an episode, to quote William Afton, that was come back. Hello, Zopi! He's like, that's not real, though! Oh no, Nate, how much Zim lore do you know? How much Zim lore do you know, Nate? I like, have it on DVD, they're tearing a cape, Nate. I would make the watering can smaller, but it's kind of cute actually if it's so big compared to him. Is there bugs? Just little bugs. Like, I have an OC focused fan episode that I'm making a script for, but That's like a Xeno thing. That's not a Zim Lost and Found thing, because that invents way too much lore, I think, to be part of our, like, canon compliance series. Like, that makes so much shit up that is, like, unapproved that I would just do it myself at that point. Not fully animated, but, like, I'll just make it happen. Is there TAC concept in the AU? And does TAC come back in your guys' series? TAC comes back in the series, yes, in fact. At the end of Squishy Hugger Worlds, she appears. It's like a teaser. And we know we're definitely gonna star her doing plot things in Top of the Line. Because that was the original intention. Know about the clay filler bunny I'm making? Yeah! Can't wait to see it. He's like, okay, fine, Keith will come back a third time! No! It's... Well, all... Like, okay, you only have so many episodes that we can make. Why would you waste it on a third Keith episode? The only way I would permit that, honestly, is if we did Chammy Wamboo. So I love Chammy Wamboo, but honestly, I wouldn't make her episode, though, from issue 50, because that plot is so similar to Return of Keith that's like, nah, I wouldn't do it. I would do something else with her. If I did anything. Tack eats talkies. Cannibalism. Tack, but she's a thumbtack! Oh god, looking up TAC stuff from Nickelodeon kind of sucks, because, like, we also have TAC and the Power of Juju, which I'm sure is great, but I want Irkin TAC, not that TAC. Just got two different TACs going here. April Fool's episode to keep becomes the Postal Dude from Postal 2. Make that one like a clickbait YouTube short. Should put his legs closer together, honestly. Yeah. TAC versus TAC. Yes! Make it happen. COTL. I'm a little stupid. Which one is that? Like, what does TOTL stand for? Chris Champ Pitbull dude ass. I don't know how, and it would be so not canon compliant, but I want to somehow... Oh, Cult to the Lamb! Yes! Okay, that's very cool. I would love to somehow reference, like, Destroy All Humans, because I swear to God, I hold those series together so hard that I just straight up believe that they take place in the same universe. I don't know, just a Furon logo somewhere. That is it. If we can reference Xenomorphs, then I think we should reference the Furons from Destroy All Humans, but y'all could learn more about that if I ever stream that for, like, a gaming series, which I would love to do. I love Destroy All Humans. And, I consider it, like, almost like essential viewing if you're a Zim fan. You know, up to a certain ages. Or, sorry, like, above certain ages. Because it is technically, like, rated. I mean, it's rated T, but holy shit, they pushed that T rating to its limits. smell of school burrito makes me want to throw it. It's too nasty and soggy to touch. Very on topic. Thank you, Kat. Filling us in. And also making it like a rule with myself, like don't do any like OC focused episodes, like don't introduce like a cool new character specifically for season 3, because at least not one that not like an OC from my toy house. None of those bitches are getting anything more than maybe a cameo if I can put them in the background well enough. Cause like the last thing I need is for people to be like, wait a minute, I want an episode starring my OC. And then it creates a whole fuss with favoritism. And then I have to be like, shut up, if you want an OC episode, make it your damn self. Cool new character. No, you get to keep for the 3rd time. Look, there's so many background characters, and especially comic characters. Like, if anything, I would, like, give some of the comic exclusive characters, something to do. Like, oh, who would I canonize? Aside from, like, you know, like, Groina and Sheether, because they're from, Pants. So we have to include them. I don't know, maybe I would put Shammy as, like, a background character. Or something. Or give her, like, literally anything else. Or who knows, maybe she could be the stand-in for, Guru's big day. Nah, probably not. There's some couple, like, Irken scientist characters that could do cool stuff. So you never see, like, the Irken scientists that much in the final series, so you don't really see them at all outside of unfinished stuff. Nah, but I like the Zim self-inserts because they either make their characters he shipped with Zim or Dib. No offense, though, for real. I mean, I have Zim characters shipped with Zim and Dib, but neither of them are self-inserts. The Zim one I saw in a dream, and the Dib one I just kind of made as like a challenge to myself because all my friends had characters shipped with Dib, and I didn't want to be left out. And I don't take it that seriously. And I definitely don't think they should be canon, because, God, last thing we need to, if we're gonna ship the characters with anyone, make it, like, the real sort of minor characters. I am not going to, invent new characters to ship them with. That would give us, like, so much flack. Oh my god. At that point, you're just writing, like, your OCX canon fanfiction as if it was canon. Rather than Season 2, there's nowhere they can fit. Maybe call it the Battle of Meat Crop just because fans. These 3 episodes must be used as the episode. Yes! I don't know. I like Into the Florpus now as the Season 2 finale in our timeline. So I would just make it the Season 3 opener. I mean, Season 2 opened with the Resisti. Why not make Season 3 sort of mirror that? It would be a really cool way to open the series. Sorry, open the season. And, yeah, and we could, like, I know 10 does some stuff in, Top of the Line, you said, but we could probably conclude 10's story in, like, Battle for Mikra. I'm not sure how, like, what direction it's gonna go in, but I would love that. I know a lot of, like, fan interpretations have her, like, rescued by another Urkin, usually Skoodge. The problem is that we have Skoodge in Zim's base. So I don't know. Split into the 4 episodes, that's complete season 2. Yes. It's part of why, like, if we're gonna start inventing original episodes, then we gotta do that shit in season 3. So, it's like a separation point of, like, okay, this is where, like, being as canon as possible ends. You are entering the realm of speculative finale. Ten, I have plans that she'll join TAC. Yes! In my canon, I actually have an idea of, like, a story. Like, in my canon, what ends up happening is, like, TAC ends up, like, she ends up, rescuing 10. Because a lot of old fics said that, like, Skoodge rescues 10. I'm like, no, let's make TAC do it. Because why not? I like TAC. And also, Skoodge has somewhere to be. It's in Zim's base. Hopefully I guess the show come back for we do season 3. That is true. I would give anything to just be able to sit back and be like, okay, you guys cook now. Trying to get Johnny Hearn to come to the Discord. He said he will eventually. Hopefully by the time we get to that. Leader of Operation Head Pigeons joined us. We really bang the drums. Okay, if we somehow get both Johnny O'Hearn and the leader of Operation Head Pigeons, holy shit, we won. That's like the Avengers Assemble of, like, okay, it's like them and Soapy Waffles. If all of them were in this, if all of us were like the same council, then that would literally just be the Avengers of, like, Zim fans. We'll make a show or we'll do it for you. Real! Oh, he is the leader. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Well then. Yeah. Cool. I hope he joins then. That'd be very, very epic. Sorry, I don't know my Operation Head Pigeons lore, cause by the time, okay, Emily, yeah, okay, and it's probably not gonna join cause conflict of interest or whatever. I feel like Nickelodeon would be weird about being in, like, a fan group and doing official work. But yeah, Operation Head Pigeons was like, I was like right before my time because, like, in terms of being a Zim fan, because by the time I joined, there was already a movie confirmed. We didn't know what the movie was gonna be yet. Like, we didn't know Enter the Florpus, like, had a title yet. We just knew that there was a movie, and that was it. So if anything, I actually joined at the perfect time, because, like, the comics were coming out, the movie was being hyped up. Like, I joined the fandom at a crazy time period where, like, we were getting new shit. So, like, their job was done. Please, he has to tell me all the Zim lore, like all of it, like even the confidential stuff. I must know. I must become the expert. Anyway, yeah. I've explained it once before, but this is also like not part of canon at all. This is some shit I made the fuck up. But I actually have an explanation to why 10 looks identical to Zim, and that's that in like the Smeateries where they were being made, they generated 10, and then they had a duplication error, and so Zim's like 10's twin that wasn't supposed to exist. So in that way, every way, Zim is a mistake. Because I always love emphasizing his underdog status. Okay, that's Zim. Now we need a Skoodge. Why is there magical drills? I made it myself! I did. By God, I wanted him to wear this dress, and I made it happen! Need our own wiki at this point, all the knowledge here, since it's more accurate. Yeah! I should show you. It's not presentable, because this is like, I got like 2,700 different fan projects aside from this that are way more important, but in Obsidian, they have been working on at least Zim's canon reference. There's so much to it. Just play Love Space Battle music. Yeah! Okay. We show this off first. Okay, I'm gonna capture Obsidian. Show the people Obsidian. I love Obsidian. You know what Obsidian is? It's a note-taking app. That's all it is. Yeah! Executable. Make that smaller for you guys. Put it behind me. There it is. Put it like right over Clip Studio. There we go. Okay, this is sort of my most like canon compliant way of documenting Zim's character. Like, I have to put sources for everything. Because I was so tired of the wikis. Don't take a lot of this too seriously, because it's specifically for me. All this information for me. This is for me, for my fanfic purposes. So a lot of this is also, it's just my interpretation of what we have in canon. A lot of this uses like the hearts, the amount of hearts here. That's something that only I know the meaning of, but basically more purple hearts the closer they are. Some reactions to things. Holy shit, my notes. So much. So much. Hang on, where? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Come on. Yeah. 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 Zim's one of, like, the characters of all time. Honestly, one of my favorite characters in fiction because he is so particular. And so I made like a bajillion notes to write him. Like, I have others going as well, like especially Gur, because I have to write him for Sailor Gur. Like, yeah, I have to do the others, but again, very good resource for me, because I understand it, but I don't know. That's like a Xeno thing. Call that like the Xeno Zim wiki. Yeah, that's nice. I'll tell Johnny told anything I said. Okay, never mind. I'll pretend I never heard anything. Do. Let me play the space battle theme. Over... oh my god, where? I should really learn where these chats are. There you go. Here. Yes. That's where it is. Okay. Listening to space battle music. This is for Squishy Hugger of Worlds. Zim and Dib have a space battle. This is the music for that. Yeah! God, it's so cool. Y'all know the Invader Zim series? I should make a Giant Hotel mini-series. Look, by the time we finish this, I'm telling you, I feel like, you know, like, by the time we finish Invader Zim, first of all, I want, like, the world's longest vacation after that. And second of all, Zopi will be old enough to leave that himself. He should be older, old and experienced enough to host a project like that. Because he's the, like, in the same way that I'm like the Zim lore expert, Zopi is like the giant homicidal maniac universe lore expert. But yeah, that's Love Space Battle song. It's so cool. It just gets cooler every time I listen to it. Zopi will be 30? Exactly! And by then, we would be so iconic that we would have people like half our age, like people who are like small children now, but will be like teenagers or even adults by then. Who are like, you know, were too young to work on other projects, so maybe by then we can recruit enough of them to be like, hey, you wanna do a Giant Homicidal Maniac? I would've died by then! I don't think you'll be that old, Bryce. Damn. Trying to like draw through this, like Skoodge is like draw his head, scale it. Should be about like there. Yeah, hopefully by then, first of all, I would have a very long vacation, and second of all, at that point, I would be like, okay, I'm doing my own animation, screw fandom stuff. Season 2 stuff going full speed and remastered. Yeah. I'll see where I am at that point. The thing about remastered for me is that like I find it like very tedious. Like, I'm honestly shocked at how fast some of the people do it, because I find the remaster work extremely tedious. Like, having to do that frame by frame. Like, I'm fine editing it, but when it comes to, like, drawing it, oh my god, it takes so long. Sometimes I just sit there thinking, like, damn, I could be doing, like, anything else right now. Starting this at the same age when joining Main Invader Zim right now. That's how that happens. I would hope to do some other things, not just this fandom. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, how can you feel about SpongeBob getting more popular than most Nick shows? Okay, the thing is, though, I honestly think SpongeBob deserves it, though. I like SpongeBob a lot, especially early stuff, you know. Oh, what else is there? Yeah. I feel like I like correcting people's stuff. I like making it better, but doing it from scratch is like rough. It's rough on me, especially because I have so much other stuff I would also love to do. Like, I don't just do fandom stuff. I had that creepypasta comic I was working on early this year, and I also had a dinosaur comic that's been on hiatus for years. Devastated they say we're SpongeBob, I mean. Yeah! Oh yeah, I would put it together, for sure. Yeah. Because I'm really good at that, but I'm not, my point is I'm not doing everything on Remastered, far from it. If it ever gets to the point where I'm doing everything, I just wouldn't do it. Because I'm like, no, I have art stuff I could be doing. We'll see. Okay. I'm trying to invert this freaking... Yeah, there we go. There. I always haven't really much of a SpongeBob person hustling out of noisy for some reason. That's fair enough. I quite like SpongeBob. I know Bryce does as well. So I think, like, it deserves being iconic for sure. But yeah, am I pissed that it took priority over, like, any other Nick show? Yes, but I blame the executives for that, not SpongeBob itself. I blame the executives who are like, let's only promote the most popular show for, like, maximum ratings. I blame those people. The people who are responsible for the fact that, like, it's very hard to get, like, original shows on, like, mainstream platforms in this day and age. Like, it's to the point where, like, you gotta look to, like, indie animation if you want, like, original shit. Securing big guy review my For You page? Wait, really? Is it on your For You page? I don't have TikTok, so I don't know what the brain rot is. My friends always have to tell me. SpongeBob's pay. I do know, it's on my bucket list. I do want to at least do one Invader Zim fan episode that's like stars my OCs. Not canon compliant. It would just be me. Pretty much. And like, I would hopefully people from the Invader Zim Lost and Found voice cast would be willing to lend their talents. I know Lovely Bunny, I've told her that, like, hey, if anyone's gonna voice my OCB, I think you would do a good job, and she agreed. I have, my friend Charles, who wants to be a, no lines of Lich Boy, he wants to be a voice actor. And so I might get him to do Sizzlor. So I would just need people to help me with, like, the voices, obviously, but I do not want to sap, like, animators from Lost and Found. I'll voice whatever you want. Cool. I'll see, I mean, you know, B has an assistant. B has an assistant, Erkin. I've had for a while. I think your voice would fit him. Such filth, synth germaphobe. Yeah. Anyway, point is, I got stuff I'd love to show my talents on as well. And part of the reason I do so much for Lost and Found, actually, is because it, you know, it gives me, like I can say that I did it. I'm doing animation work, even if it's not, like, paid. And it gives me experience to put. So I'm not out here like, yeah, I want to make my own indie show, has never created anything in her entire life. This gives me experience in, like, pretty much, like, any area I could ask for. Like, yeah, storyboards are cool. I like writing a lot. I like doing background art, not as much as other things, but I still like it. Concept art, character art, all that, so I'm hoping if I'm, like, a big enough jack of all trades here, then by the time I'm in, like, my own 30s, I could do new ideas. Hopefully the world doesn't blow up by then. If it does, well then I guess it doesn't matter then, huh? So let's make his arms like go behind his back. I don't feel like drawing them. Actually, I should probably get Skoodge the same uniform. Zim here. My projects management so sick of the executives obsessed with SpongeBob or Cash Cows to like thousands. Like need expert in SpongeBob to explain the lore without bias, theory, etc. Plus one expert for each animated / puppet show. I mean, Bryce knows a lot about SpongeBob. I just don't talk about it very much. Because, like, we're mainly working on, like, Zim stuff together. But yeah, he's a SpongeBob guy. More of a SpongeBob guy than I am. Like, I'm very, like, casual when it comes to SpongeBob. Like, I really love the stuff like the first couple of seasons and all that, but I don't know everything. I'm sorry. What if Smeets sound like Pikmin? Hey, that's squeaky enough. They would. There's only a couple of shows that I know, like, all, not all, but, like, a bunch of the lore on. One of them's Villainous. Holy shit, I can't wait for more Villainous content. I mean, you know, I don't know everything, because unfortunately a lot of it's, like, Spanish book exclusive. It gets kind of weird. But, I do really like Villainous. And I hope it gets a second season. Please. Don't make me do Villainous myself. But I do have a Villainous fan novel I've been working on for years. Like, years and years and years. And I've actually made, like, a shit ton of progress on it. But I keep getting occupied by other things. And by other things, I mean other fixations. But don't worry, about me, like, with Invader Zim, because, it's like part of why I feel so safe doing so much stuff for, like, Lost and Found is because, like, I've always had my Zim fixations since, like, I first got into it. A lot of my fandoms range from, like, more or less casual. Zim, I feel, is that I'm consistently the most brain-rotting about that one. The only one that comes, like, close in terms of, like, obsession is probably Sonic, but there's so much Sonic content, dude. Like, coming a Sonic YouTuber? Oh my god, that's such a... That's, like, I could do it, but, like, there's already so many of them. Oh, making more Invader Zim content, the whole Invader Zim Lost and Found team. Fine, I'll do it myself. Literally, that's the mentality. Like, I'm telling you, like, dead ass right now, like, if Nickelodeon suddenly announced, like, tomorrow, like, hey, by the way, we are going to be doing a bunch of Invader Zim stuff. Well, you know, we'll still finish the unfinished episodes, but we would not be speculating about our own Season 3 if Invader Zim actually got, like, a canon Season 3, because then what would be the point? At that point, we'd make a Season 4. I'm just kidding. So come on, Nickelodeon. It would mean, let's just say this, it would mean a very nice vacation for me. Except for the Swollen Eyeball studies. I am determined to at least do the series for those. I really want to cover the comics on Swollen Eyeball studies, but those have to wait until we are done with everything else that could possibly apply to the series. Comparison be interesting in this case? Yeah. I do know tomorrow I have to take my my kitty Pumpkin to the vet. He's getting yet another booster shot, so hopefully it shouldn't like affect anything. But yeah. Oh yeah, we're also doing Gur Gaming Night tomorrow, so I might have the drawing stream earlier. If I do it at all. So that doesn't, like, interfere. Because I'm also hosting it. It'd be one thing if, Gur Gaming Night was, like, being hosted by Sarah again. But nope, I'm hosting it. Let's see. I'm thinking we're probably just gonna do Gartic Phone and, like, Minecraft. Because, I got so much stuff to do. I don't have time to make a Zim trivia game this time. We're just gonna do like Gartic Phone until we get sick of it, and then straight into Minecraft Realm. So I could just kind of let the folks do whatever they want. At that point, maybe I'll read some fanfic over it. I'd love, yeah, Gartic Phone. Fuck yeah, we're doing Gartic Phone. Anytime I host Gur Gaming Night, you know I host it because we'll be doing Gartic Phone. I love doing Gartic Phone. I also love Frantic Fanfic, but that one takes a long time. That one takes a while. Okay, I think that just about does it, actually, for the sketch. Let's do Zim first. Yeah, Gartic Phone! Actually, new curved lines this time. A little bit. Yeah. Love bugs. This is not the love bug AU. Don't mistake it for the love bug AU. People who are watching in the future or whatever. This is Valentine's AU by me, Lady Zeno. Does the event normally start again? Gur Gaming Night usually starts at 9 p.m. Sometimes I started at 8 because I live in a different time zone than Sarah, but honestly, I think I'll start at 9. Because, again, I have drawing streams, I got a bunch of other stuff to do. So much that, I don't think I'll make it early this time. I think it'll just be the exact same time as usual. But yeah, it's 9 p.m. Central is Gert Gaming Night. So there's no confusion, no change in routine this time. It's just bada bing, bada boom, that's what it is. Correct, so I have school tomorrow, I get off 4 o'clock. Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll do Gartic Phone first for like an hour, and then we'll jump into Minecraft, and then we just go, we just keep going until like I get tired. And that will be not on this channel, it will be on my gaming channel, Zeno CD, not CG, CD, as in a compact disc. That's where I dump all of my gaming content on. Anything that like I don't want on my portfolio. So you like mostly gaming, but like if I do like ship posts, I usually also put them on Zeno CD. That's just kind of my throwaway. I don't have nearly as many channels as like Sarah and Bryce. I have well, I have more than these, but I don't use them for anything, so there's no point in telling you. But right now, my active channels publicly are Zeno CG, the art one that you're on right now, and Zeno CD, where I do everything else, mainly gaming. Thank you for subbing to Zeno CD. I have a Pokemon series is the main thing I've been doing on there recently, but I have not picked that up since New Year's. Not New Year's, but like before Christmas. Because I got very busy. Right now I'm very busy because I'm doing drawing streams like every day, but I hope to get back into that soon. Pikmin playlist is music to my ears. It's very awesome. I've never actually played Pikmin. I just knew that, like, that was the vibe I wanted to go for. If we somehow run out of music, which I don't think we will, I started Value actually fitting as well. short guy. Follow the sketch more. What does your mini moose design look like in the Valentine's EU? I never had a concrete answer for that. Mainly because they're already cute. Honestly, the girl would look a lot like his canon self. I don't know, probably just give him like a ribbon. Yeah, that's Gert. That's Valentine's EU Gert. Yeah, whenever like there's like a cute situation, Gert just looks like Gert. Give him like a more pastel color palette and a little like a bow. That's Gert. I'm gonna bring the watering can like up here, and then have like Zim's other hand freed up to do something. Nothing or something. Zim's face looks and he said nothing or something. Yeah, he looks really dumb when he says that, but yeah, that's it. He just looks really dumb. Going to the void in 6 minutes! No! I mean, it's fine. This probably won't be that long of a stream. Knocking on wood. 'Cause I have things to do tomorrow. Like I said, Pumpkin's getting his next vet visit. And I have to be up kinda early for that. So I'm not gonna try to take too long here. You know, my cat had this absolutely adorable collar. Like, the cutest pumpkin collar. It was the last one that, I think PetSmart had in stock. And you know what this cat does? He loses it! And now we don't have it! Doesn't even realize what he's missing. So I was like, great, now I have to find him another one. But his name's Pumpkin. You should have a pumpkin collar. But you know when they sell pumpkin collars? In fall. And fall is like many months away, so damn. Don't want school food. Make sure I'll sneak tomorrow because they serve as unpredictable. Really want to sneak one of those cheese pizza. Ah, it's a cheese pizza specimen. I see. I've only seen pepperoni so far. You don't have like cafeteria counter where food can be served? No. Damn. Nah, they just jump scare you with whatever they have. I always had a calendar for my school lunches. At least, elementary school. I still ate school lunch when I was in middle school, but genuinely, I don't remember how, like, that information was given to us, if I got it at all. Do not remember. Been so long since I last seen my son. And they weren't, like, cute and memorable like the, elementary school calendars were. It's the element of surprise. One day be next. One day be pizza, next is pepper seasoned watermelon. I still want to know what the hell's up with that. Seasoned watermelon as an entree sounds like my actual worst nightmare. Not gonna lie.
Hello.
Oh my god, Carlos. Hello. You're back.
I am back.
Cool. I just remembered that, like, I have to probably wake up earlier tomorrow, so...
I see.
Yeah, I might... Well, I'll try not to take too long, so we're definitely not gonna get to, finished art like we did yesterday.
Alright. Anything's good.
Yeah. Still something. Still did something for the community. Let's see, you're talking about the cafeteria food now again. Though I think Kat has to go because bed hours.
Understandable.
Any child watching that has to go to bed, I wish you a good night. Yeah, apparently Kat does not get, like, schedules on what the cafeteria food is gonna be, so it's like a jump scare every time.
I think I remember the schedule when I was still in middle, or like back in...
Yeah, we went to the same middle school, you and I, so... yeah, that means that we did. I was trying to remember if we did in middle school. I know in elementary school, they did the cute little, like, printouts that everyone includes in their, like, nostalgia TikTok compilations. Like, man, life will never feel like this again. And it's just, like, the green printed out paper that says, like, spring break in gigantic text. Yeah, true. I just miss when life felt that long. Like, that's part of what I really want to, like, see if I can recapture in this year, is I want life to feel slow again. There was a time where life felt like it was taking forever. Because it felt like that for a while. Probably because I'm unemployed.
Probably because we were children back then.
It's because that damn phone!
It's because that damn phone.
I joke, but nah. Like, I became an adult and I realized, nah, Ma was right. Sometimes your parents are correct. A lot of times, depending on how reasonable your parents are, they are correct.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how anyone's, any viewers' parents are. I don't want to just say, like, your mom's always right. And then their mom, like, I don't know, is, like, believes that the world is flat or whatever. I don't know how my parents are.
Yeah.
But at least, you know, sometimes, parents in general get the right idea. I said low to lunch because I hate human interactions. How very gas of you. To get off now, stay tuned for part 2 of Sneak School Food Photography for my mission. Good luck! Good luck to you, Cat. Get that horror show going, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, on the subject of school lunches, I guess. Like, I don't know how I got into eating school lunches in middle school, particularly. Because, I definitely was someone who got sent lunches from home, usually because, that's what like my mom was used to. Like, I mean, they weren't extravagant lunches.
That's when I
Like it was
became
just
in
like,
high school. I started taking my lunch, and my dad, it pissed my dad off so much because he like already put like a few dollars on my school account. He's like, use it, and I'm like, no. I learned how to make my own. We would do this thing like we still kind of do it like nowadays. Like my mom did it recently. Like we just cook like a fuck ton of chicken in a slow burner. I was like, not slow burner, a slow cooker. And then you just kind of like shove that on like a tortilla, and boom, that's your like lunch and dinner for like the next week.
yeah. Or like with my family, we usually just just prepare some amount of food, and any leftovers is what you're eating next.
Yeah,
It's fun.
leftover days were always fun. There were a lot of days actually where like I would bring hot dogs, and whenever I did that, it confused everyone because I'm not normal when it comes to hot dogs. My usual toppings, at least back then, were it was cheese, which you know not strange, but raw spinach leaves as well. I ate raw spinach on my hot dogs. And
I
it would
see
it
it.
would confuse everyone around me, and I'm like, it's sandwich adjacent, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like
Imagine they
spinach,
actually
but
serve ketchup and rice. That's a Zim reference, very direct Zim reference. It's not even ketchup and rice day.
damn. But
As you were
yeah.
saying.
What I wanted to mention was like that's like definitely like a big difference between like lunches here and here in Mexico and over there. Um, Here, you still have cafeterias, but they're not at all managed by the school. Um, if you go to a nice school, they are, but those are usually the like private schools. If you go to like public schools, it's usually like a building rented out by some other guys. I mean, the school still checks them, but like it's not like the school directly. And that's it. That's if you get like nice people. If you don't, you just get like guys that are looking for like a place to rent, and that's the cafeteria for you. But that's
There
only
was
if you
a
go in
bug
there.
in my lettuce. I was eating a burger and I saw something more in my lettuce. I looked at it and saw a bug. It looked like a mite or something. What Invader Zim ass school lunch do you people have? And has the budget gotten that bad? Damn. No.
Gotta be quiet.
Okay, I remember someone attempted to feed me cheesy rice ketchup, and I chose to starve. Oh my god. You know, every time y'all send me information about, like, your school lunches, Makes me extra glad that I'm not in school anymore.
Alright.
You know, like, there's a lot of people who will tell you, like, oh man, I wish I was in high school again. That was the time of my life. No. I'm telling you right now, second you graduate, you ain't looking back. Unless your adulthood, like, sucks a lot, but I find it a lot easier to have a good adulthood than to have a good, like high school years. Cause, yeah, anyone who tells you, like, these are the best years of your life, you better not waste them, oh my god, they are lying. They're so fucking lying to you. Life does not end when you turn 20. I promise.
Yeah.
And, like, you don't have to have everything figured out when you're, like, 20 years old. Like, most people still go through very, very big character arcs in their 20s. Oh, sorry, in the words of, most influencers, it's too late, give up! Don't peek, I said a creepypasta for my school lunch, justified. Don't peek in high school or any part of school. True, yeah, I know people who have peaked in middle school. Oh, like, I've known, sorry, because I don't talk to them anymore for reasons, but yeah, I've known people where, like, they were big in middle school, and then they fell off in high school, like, damn. Anyway, yeah, don't peak in high school, just keep getting better.
Great advice.
Thanks, I stole it from that one Lil Nas X song. Yeah. Anyway, you had thoughts. You want to finish them?
Yeah, it's just like mentioning school lunches. It's definitely like very different here, I guess.
Yeah,
Would be my point.
Mexico and Mexico land.
Well, obviously things are different, right?
What? No.
But like I remember when I was younger, I tried to explain the concept of an American cafeteria, and they looked at me weird because
Naturally.
admittedly, like that, it's a big aspect of things here. But like yeah, here the norm is just like if you got food, you usually bring it from your house.
We got food
If
at
not
home.
pretty much. Or you'd either like scrape by to like get like every time you did buy food here, you just buy it like a normal product. So
XZ
usually...
says middle school. Yes. I knew a guy who I was like really good friends with, and not to get too interpersonal, but like TLDR, we were like pretty good friends in middle school, and then he became a real big asshole and got really into cigarettes and crashed his car in high school, so it's safe to say he peaked in middle school. Okay, there we go. Back to you, girls.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. Usually just like we still. Yeah. Another thing here. We're big on coins, but unlike Americans, our coins usually have the value of one currency rather than 100th. Again, our currency is kind of ass, but besides the point.
Pesos moment.
Yeah, it could be worse, at least. But yeah, no, so over here, the default for Mexico is just like scrounging up for like, oh god, it used to be 10 pesos. Like 10 pesos got you like a little like decent like sandwich meal kind of thing. If you were lucky, they'd add more than ham. Mega Doomer chat says hello.
Hello, hi Mega Doomer. Talking about school lunches, because when do we not?
Seems to be a reoccurring theme over here.
Yeah, I can thank Kat for that. ever since my remaster stream, where somehow I end up showing off their horrors of school lunches, and it's just been a bit ever since. came late because I slept in. Fair enough. I have to not sleep in tomorrow. Unfortunately. As much as I would love to stay in bed. Nah. I don't get to.
You have to sleep at a reasonable hour.
For once. I say as if that wasn't like every day working at Build-A-Bear. And every day wearing clothes. But yeah, anyway, you were saying?
Yeah. So like the classic like story here is scrounging up for your 10 pesos to buy yourself a sandwich, and depending on how like nice they were, you would like the most basic sandwich is just like the bread and a piece of ham, like, which objectively is like nothing, but since it's like cheap, like you didn't care, you either got food or you didn't, you know. Or like if they were nice, they'd put mayonnaise on it as well.
Whoa, premium!
I know, right? But yeah, like that was the basic meal here, just like bread with ham and maybe mayonnaise. Now they're not even. Actually, they used to be like 5 pesos when I was still in like
Hang on, no, you're not gonna see it instantly because of stream lag, but I have the funniest image of like you in my head.
No boy. Suspense is killing me.
Sorry, I need to look.
Hold on.
It's gonna take me a while to fully realize my idea, like make it look good. It's like, how do I draw a creeper smiling?
Good point.
Like that, I guess?
I'll see in like a minute.
Yeah, I have it on like low latency because means better quality. Sorry, I have it on like high latency. Yeah, low latency is when there's less lag. I only put like the interactive like gaming night live streams at ultra low because means you can't have stuff like live captions.
Looks like you're drawing a mustache.
No.
Nah, it's fine.
There you go. Hopefully that conveys the point better.
I see. Full of whimsy and joy. Oh my god. It's the propeller head.
I had a dream of my friends disappear teachers. Oh god, he's trying to get to average high school experience. I had a dream my grandpa gave me a camera. It doesn't exist, never did. Also, it's extremely difficult to use with low quality. Dreams are weird. Yeah. Like I said, I came up with a little guy that wasn't canon in my dream. Okay.
The creepers of absolute childhood. Propeller head and popsicle. Or not popsicle, lollipop. Oh my god. The sandwich. That is shockingly accurate. Oh boy. Pretty much.
So I imagine, like, your school life being like in Mexico. Oh boy, 10 pesos! I can't wait to get quality food! It's like, it's so much worse than home cooking.
It's it's only worse because it's the only thing I could
Let's
afford.
see that drawing.
Yeah, good times. The whimsy of that drawing, save it. You
Okay,
should.
yeah, I'll put it on its own layer. So I was gonna delete it, but now I can't. Look at it. In fact, I'll isolate it real fast. Yeah, there we go.
I should
Like-
close the door.
Fuck, where's print screen? Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, 10 pace, the shittiest sandwich you've ever seen. It looks like it could be like a soy jack, honestly.
Oh my god.
You ever seen those where it's like, oh my god, like my new game just dropped that's like absolute slop.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like, Lindsay, that drawing, whimsical.
Yeah, I know, but those are certainly nostalgic times of just having awful sandwiches.
I mean, to be fair, like, I jest, but, I was the exact type of person, where, like, in high school, like, other kids would, like Arian, for example, because, you know, I sat at lunch with him every day, like, he would have, like, some, like, popcorn chicken left over, and, like, around the end of lunchtime, and I'd be like, damn, are you gonna have any of that? I'm such a sucker for junk food.
That's fair.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. So put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
God, that was my like elementary school lunches, but as a was the most recent stuff I had in high school, at least over here. Like
Popcorn chicken is
Popcorn
good.
chicken is good.
See, the thing is, like, the school popcorn chicken wasn't even that good as far as like popcorn chicken goes. But you probably get it better, like from like the frozen aisle at like a grocery store, and then you just like pop that shit in like your air fryer if you have one. Even microwave would be good, but even that quality, like, I would be like so desperate from like eating like mostly healthy that I would be like, can I have some? God help me if I there's like that pet store I live near, and it's like across the street from McCain's. God help me if I work there, because I'm gonna like, it's gonna be very hard to resist the temptation of Cane's. I fucking love Cane's. Oh my god. You want to bribe me with any fast food? Give me Cane's. Holy shit. Love it. God. Something about it. Like, most fast food chicken is whatever, but damn, I always fuck with Cane's. So I feel like the tallest thing I get junk food? Yes! Oh my god. Especially donuts. Like, I love doing my my writing sometimes. At like, part of the reason I wanted Drive actually was I love writing at like Dunkin' Donuts. But
Dunkin' Donuts is dope. Like,
yeah.
so good.
And then I always get like the creamiest donut they have. Nobody take that out of context. Anyway, I am a huge sucker for a lot of mostly like fried food, especially fried chicken. Holy shit! Do not trust me to guard your fried chicken. I will eat it. Someone's making donuts. I don't know why, but whenever like I need to have a character like eat something, I always default to donuts. I need a character to drink something, I always default to like either boba tea or like an iced coffee. Just how it be. Shit. should probably give him ink outlines, actually. It's an easy fix, because I have Coop Studio Paint. You can just kind of... There you go. Boom.
Nice.
Done.
I think. I don't know, I'm still lagging on the stream.
Looks good enough.
Donuts are dope, but you know,
Oh yeah,
what
Carlos, if you want, you could join us in Gartic Phone tomorrow. Add more chaos. I don't know if you're gonna be doing anything.
like tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yep.
Probably not. Hopefully not, actually. As is with most of my nights.
Yeah, because you and Wanas were in the last one that we did, because, a bunch of our main people were out. That's why I was doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
This time, not so much. We're actually gonna have more people.
Whoa.
And, more people in Gartic Phone is way more fun. So,
Yeah.
even you guys would be very welcome. Just good luck if you get assigned a Zim character.
Yeah, I should probably learn how to schedule.
Yeah, I mean, our host Sarah is actually going to be in this time, even though she's not hosting. She's just going to be like a casual, like, for once, for the first time ever, she will just be a casual player.
Whoa.
But she is not an artist, so at the very least, like, you won't be alone in not being able to, like, draw the Zim characters that well. But it's Gartic Phone. Half the fun is being like the prompts getting like misinterpreted, or the drawings getting misinterpreted.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter what your skill level is, honestly. That's probably what makes Gartic Phone such a fun game.
To be fair, I just think I have a debuff against drawing faces. Why do you think my characters are object heads?
Aside from you being an object show fan.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I should probably give you the floor to talk about that, since you were talking about that in the modcast on our Discord server for friend group stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know about any of you, chat. But I used to, I mean, I'm getting into it again, but I used to love object shows, although I was like pretty superficial about them. Especially BFDI, but mostly because they did it first. Then Inanimate Insanity, but only because they're like the second biggest. And then I kind of left. Okay, it's kind of like a long story. But basically, to like save a lot, God, object shows. Yeah, I watched BFDI when I was like a child, and that thing took me over, took my brain over like a storm, because like, wow, you're telling me cool, funny interactions between quirky and lovable characters in the form of digestible medium.
More likely than you think.
More likely than you think, yeah. And I was the only reason why I mentioned, like, hell yeah, like the only reason why I even mentioned it in the modcast was because
iCloud's full too. Oh my god, Apple is so fucking shit with storage.
Mega Doomer's suffering with full storage.
Yeah,
right
let me
now.
actually respond to the chat real quick. At 8 years old, and I learned that popcorn chicken are accessible at the grocery store. Yes, in fact, a lot of junk food at like schools is accessible at the grocery store. Yeah, usually get frozen, but it's better fresh out the air fryer than rotting. Rotting until it's your time for lunch. Let me just tell you that. Like.
No
Until
way.
like the popcorn chicken and the smiley fries and those come out way better. The only one I like really don't recommend is instant mashed potatoes. Just make your own mashed potatoes. It's not that hard if you can boil things without burning yourself. Okay. I feel like Zim, Dib, and Gaz definitely go out and get boba on weekends, and it's not school. Real though, like. That's a genre of fan art I fucking love, and I think, like, what me and Bryce will try to capture with, like, late series or, like, end of the series is, like, actually establishing the friend group that you see in, like, fan art of, like, Zim, Dib, Gaz, Skoodge, and Tack. Like, those characters hang out so much in fan art. Canon? Nah. Not at all. But I imagine, like, by the time they're in, like, high school, even middle school, like, they should just be chill with each other. Like, yeah, wanna go get boba? Yeah, sure, why not? They got no one else. Might as well have each other. That's, like, the true ending. They're actually good friends the weekends. At school, they're enemies again. Again, I think it would be the competitiveness. But yeah, I can see, like, especially, oh my god, in our noodle script. Actually, holy shit, I just realized, Bryce straight up told me nothing we make is a secret. I could pull out the noodle script. I could read parts of it. Suffering from low storage right now. It's worse on iPhone because they're not letting me delete anything. Oh my god. Anyway, my cloud's full too. Oh, I fucking hate the way Apple does storage. It sucks, dude. Like, it's to the point where, I just got a, like, well, I say new, but, like, it wasn't intended for me. My dad got a new iPad for my mom, but she didn't want it, so I have it. It's my new not computer drawing tablet. And, yeah, I just disabled iCloud that thing, because, oh my god, on my old iPad, the amount of shit I had to deal with from iCloud, not worth it. Oh my god. Like, I don't want my photos backed up, because the thing is, they just back up your photos, whether or not you want them to. Unless you already know to, like, disable it. Like, it's like they hold your files hostage, like, they automatically shove them onto the Apple iCloud, and then they're like, hey, your iCloud storage is full. Okay, then why don't I just delete these photos? Oh, sorry, if you delete them from iCloud, you delete them permanently. Like, what? I never told them to be there.
Great job.
It's so ass. And, like, it gets to the point where, like, if you don't have an internet connection, like, I can't access half my photos if I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. Like, why? It's part of the reason why, I vastly prefer, at least not for art stuff, but, like, in general, I vastly prefer, like, Samsung tablets. Or, like, any tablet that uses Android. Is because, first of all, you have to put YouTube, Revanced on there. Which, you totally shouldn't do. Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah.
Totally should avoid that. Wink, wink, because it's against YouTube guidelines. Wink, wink. But, also it has, like, a lot more storage, and you can actually control your storage way better. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Do you remember where you were in your, BFDI talk?
BFDI, yeah, kind of. But basically, like, I
yes,
got a...
Android and Samsung supremacy, yes, anyway.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yep, totally don't search guides on how to do that because it's very much against terms of service. Don't.
Yeah, you don't want just whatever you do. Don't follow those guides. That would be bad. That would be wrong.
Think of the shareholders.
There's a specific quote from Zim I'm pulling from where like one of the guys who worked on the Massive, which is like the big ship. Zim's like, hey, can you give me like information about the Massive so, like, I could hack it. And he's like, well, but that would be wrong! Anyway, here you go.
Lamau. Yeah, those are some of my favorite bits where it's like, that's wrong. Don't do this because then that will happen and that's
That
bad.
same guy is like imprisoned by the Irken Empire, by the way, so that's why he doesn't give a fuck.
I see. It's like the insurance scene in The Incredibles.
Literally, yeah. Like, he doesn't give a fuck what happens to the Massive. Oh, but the tallest would be upset. Anyway, here you go.
Lamau. Yeah, BFDI. Mentioned it because I just got, or I'm starting to get back into it by marathoning every single BFDI episode. Because I kind of left it all behind like 5-ish years ago. So I'm getting, oh my god, there's a lot to go through with BFDI. But basically, after like halfway through the second season, they kind of canceled the entire thing because of scheduling conflicts between school and like the animation that the guys were doing. So these two brothers, they especially for like the earlier stuff, they were pretty much the only people responsible for it. So like they canceled it for a while while they were at school, but then they kind of brought it back like 7 years ago. That's so weird. BFD the second wave BFDI. Could I even call it second wave? I don't know. But like their post hiatus BFDI like stuff is as old as when they first were doing BFDI, which is so wild.
Oh my
to
god.
me. Yeah, because they just had their 16th anniversary.
God
Literally
damn.
last January 1st, the very first BFDI episode was uploaded January 1st, 2010.
That's crazy.
So-
Oh my god, I didn't know it was that old. Jeez.
Yeah, it's one of the earliest things I definitely remember watching.
Ooh, I got
This is,
something
like,
similar. Oh my god. The closest thing I have to that is LPS Popular. It is the most well-known Littlest Pet Shop series. You know, the kind where they actually use the physical pets and tap them against the floor as they're walking and get them into, like, absurd high school drama. Yeah. That series reached season 2 and has been on hiatus for many years for a couple of reasons. The creator got into, like, main complication was the creator actually was in a car crash, but
Damn,
she's okay now.
that's good.
But for a while that you know, got in the way of things, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely
Sophie
complicates
GTV. And there was a recent teaser, I think, on like something where like it was, the implication is that LPS Popular is finally coming back.
Whoa.
And let me tell you how old this series is. Okay, so the most recent episode was 6 years ago.
Damn.
6 years ago. So that's, my god, 2020? Jeez, I didn't know it was that recent. I saw someone LPS toy on YouTube say JFK assassination. Yeah, that one's kind of iconic.
You know, I wouldn't start to worry until it's 10 years old.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay,
God.
so yeah, that was from 6 years ago. You wanna know when the first episode was uploaded? Oh my god, it wasn't even on our current channel. That's how old this shit is. Oh my god, it's so old. It's so old. This has been going on for so long. First episode was uploaded 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yep. 15 years ago. Recorded on, like, the world's most potato, phone. Yeah, it was uploaded July 15th, 2010. This series is 20... Sorry. This episode is 16 years old, almost. It's 15.
Almost.
This episode's... Sorry, the series is 15 years old. Oh my god. Let's see. I should get back to drawing, but really quick, I want to give you all whiplash on just if you've never seen LPS Popular. By the way, if you want to check it out, biggest content warning I have is there's some plots about like a huge part of the plot is eating disorders, and it's not. Let's just say it's not handled, like, too professionally, because surprise, surprise, it's an LPS series on YouTube, what do you expect? But that is a huge part of it, so that's the only warning I would give. Anyway, yeah, let me pop open Firefox real quick. Okay. So this is how episode 1, I just want to give you a quick comparison. This is how season 1, episode 1 begins.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck. Tab's muted. Okay. Listen to this audio quality.
Oh my gosh. Mom? Dad? Are you serious? Because if you're joking, this isn't funny. Savannah, of course we're serious. Why?
Okay. And then, hang on. If Carl's for you, I should be. Oh, wait! Fuck, I'm not streaming Firefox to you. Okay, let me play that again. Sorry. Specifically for you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Mom? Dad? Are you serious? Because if you're
Look at
joking,
that quality.
this isn't funny. Savannah, of course we're serious.
That's just
Why would we
2010.
joke about something like
I
that?
have this exact dog, by the way.
This
I have it on my
is
desk
too good
right
to be
now.
true.
That's her dad.
Well, honey,
Wow.
it is true. Wow.
Okay, and now I want to show you the most recent episode. Let me show you how this one starts. Intro aside. Look at that
PG-13.
jump in quality. I have this dog too,
Yeah.
by the way. Tom's his name. I have him. Like, look at this! Look at this shit! Look how much it jumped!
Ugh, I have to leave for class. Hey, do you want to go for dinner tonight after math? I'll pick you up at your dorm.
Oh my god. That's still crazy to me. It doesn't matter how long you give a hiatus to your series, you can always come back. This is like a time capsule. Yeah. Yeah. As LPS series should be. Yeah, I have, Tom, oh my god, when I saw him for sale, okay, I'm not sure if anyone here knows LPS Popular characters. Tom is my favorite by far. I love him so much. He's so goofy, and he deserves Savannah, by the way. I don't give a fuck about Sage. Nah, that's me too mean. I actually don't mind Sage too much, but, I'm just saying you should have stayed with Tom, anyway. He's such a nice guy, so I'm telling you, when I saw him for sale on, like, an LPS, like, resale site, I was like, holy shit. I don't even care if he's genuine or not, which I think he is, actually, because, I trust, like, this is, like, a trusted vendor. I needed him, and so I have him. FlameGo has him as well. In fact, I think FlameGo has more of the characters' models. Like, Carlos, for, just for added emphasis, LPS Popular is so iconic to the LPS fandom that genuinely all the main characters, especially Savannah, who is, like, the main, like, dachshund, though you didn't see her in the video, she's, in most of the thumbnails. That
Right.
dachshund goes for so much. Oh my god. Like, you can genuinely sell that thing for hundreds because it's so popular.
Oh,
Everyone
boy.
wants Savannah. One of the few things I would do if... Hi, Luna Cosplays. If I could go back in time, I would buy that, that ranch set that, Savannah's, like, model, I guess, is from, and I would totally buy that. But yeah, that's the closest thing I have to, like, you know, childhood series that comes back a long time later, and you're like, what?
Luna is here. Luna
Yes.
Cosplay says hi.
Yeah, Luna Cosplays, welcome.
Welcome. BFDI was definitely like that for me, especially the second season. That's just like what you described to me for me.
Yep.
Because okay, what happened was that was like part of their original hiatus, and then they came back and did like what is technically the fourth season. Like okay, the upload was a little weird. They like half finished season 2. They uploaded a first episode for season 3, and then they just skipped to season 4.
Great job, guys.
Great job. I still don't know how that works and getting through to them. But basically season 2 video was promised on like what, September 20th, I think, of 2013, right? So like that's the time frame, right? 2013. They take a hiatus like 3 years ish. They publish their first episode for season 3, then they take a little hiatus, and then they publish their first episode for season 4. And that's like 2017 ish by then. And fourth season goes pretty well. Goes really well actually. It's so far. I haven't gotten to the Power of 2 yet. People say that's like peak BFDI. But I haven't gotten to the Power of 2 yet. Anyways, that's not the point. Fourth season of BFDI, really great. I participated in some of the live votings on there.
Really?
Yeah, it's so wild getting jump scared by my own comments of voting for characters. Okay, because the whole premise of BFDI,
Yeah, it's
or
like
a lot
Total
of like
Drama Island or something like
object
that.
shows,
Yeah.
yeah, are like those island popularity shows where it's like
Yeah.
a wacky cast of characters does wacky things, and then you vote one of them
You
off.
vote. Which one of these fuckers has to leave?
Yeah, and like I voted in some of them, so like literally my own comments jump scared me. 'Cause it's like, wow. And so yeah, I was rewatching
I
them.
mean, that Doug franchise, how 6th season of 8 episodes and 7th season has 31! Adventure Time is like that sometimes. Like, there are some seasons that are like way longer than others. I'm like, damn. No wonder I like only very recently, not very, like relatively recently finished this series.
Yeah, no, I haven't even gone to like the punchline yet, which is all of that happened, and then I still left the like what was it, the fandom, and then it turns out that the 6th episode of the 2nd season gets published.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So remember
How?
the 4th season started like 2017, right? And then I left like around pandemic or just before the pandemic, more or less, to like put a timeline to like 2017 to 2020, right? And then I find out, because I'm like doing a marathon right now, that 2023, September 2023, they upload the 6th episode of season 2. So, oh my god, it's so wild, because I remember like desperately refreshing the Jack and Jill feed, or however they pronounce it.
Hi,
Jack.
Fred Weasley. Talking about Battle for Dream Island on a Zim stream.
Welcome.
Because I asked
yeah.
about a lot of things about Zim earlier, but Carlos is here now, so I'm letting him yap.
About BFDI. But yeah, turns out in 2023, the 6th episode gets published,
Oh my
which
God.
is mental. 10
That is
years.
so stupid.
Yeah, like it started with their hiatus. They didn't do anything. But from what I've read on like the subreddit, apparently one of the guys got a fortune cookie saying that they will revisit an old project,
Oh my
and
God.
that gave them the inspiration to go back to the 2nd season.
If there's anything I learned from AO3 authors, it is never too late. I have seen people with like ancient ass fics suddenly get the motivation to finish them out of nowhere. They'll be like 12 when they start a fanfic. They'll finish it when like they're 30. It's never too late. It's never too late.
Real. That's pretty much just BFDI. They were like what, 5th or 6th graders when they first started.
Oh yeah.
And I know one of them is, I think, a like comp sci major or something like that now, among other
crazy.
things. Yeah, it's insane because even lore wise it goes earlier. I think
Dare
one
I
of them
say, even though it's the wrong series, that's some inanimate insanity.
Another classic. I'm not as much into inanimate insanity. I really should be, though. It was great when I was watching it, and they're still making episodes. Both of these series are. The 2nd season is actually ongoing still. Of BFDI. Like that one.
All these years later, it's still going.
I think their most recent upload was like a week ago of the 2nd season. And that's alongside the like 5th season of BFDI. Okay, the BFDI seasons are kind of weird. Like you got 1st season is like done because like that's like the BFDI, you know, it's what kind of kickstarted the entire Object Show fandom. Then you got the 2nd season called BFDIA for Battle for Dream Island again, which the first 5 episodes were made in the original like timeline, or not timeline, but like time frame rather. And then that's when they took their hiatus. So if you go to like publish order, the next one is IDFB, which is just Battle for Dream Island Reverse. That one only has 1 episode and was more or less kind of made as like a continuity filler between like the 5th episode and something else. But that one only has 1 episode right now. And it's technically, I think, from what I've read, it's considered its own season. Because like what comes up next after IDFB is BFB, which stands for Battle for Dream Island. I know, very, very thrilling. But every time I see BFB mentioned, which is just Battle for Dream Island Season 4, like that's how I see it mentioned. It's like Season 4 of Battle for Dream Island. So I'm pretty sure IDFB is just Season 3, even though it's only 1 episode. And then you have Season 5, which is still technically a spin-off of BFB, which is Battle for Dream Island, The Power of Two. That one I think is still ongoing. I actually haven't checked. And then last but not least, 3 days ago, I learned that there's a 6th season called Battle for Dream Island Elsewhere.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, I know, it's still going.
It's just more confusing than like Homestuck. Oh my God.
And then the seasons have their own like season splits as well,
Oh, dear
almost
God.
like Breaking Bad style.
What the fuck?
The Power of Two literally started off as a spin-off, like a mid-season spin-off as well. But it's technically
It's like
its own
some
thing.
Kingdom
Like,
Hearts type shit.
it still has continuity from BFB, like with like characters and all, but it's its own thing still. and yeah, the one I'm excited for is when they finally finish the second season, so they can start doing IDFB episodes.
Yeah, please finish the second season, Jesus.
Oh, the second season is wild because like depending on no, like the actual channel separates it as the first part is just like the first 5
Say
episodes.
I don't watch Zim or other shows on streaming services. As in Sailing the Seven Seas? Or just like in general?
Yeah, I was gonna say the alternate is just you don't watch anything, I guess.
Or you just don't watch Zim, in which case I am very proud that anyone would be here if you're not a Zim fan. Because that just means you're here for me, which I would feel honored by.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like like a lot of the seasons get split up mostly just for not continuity. What would be the word? As just like digestible reasons. So like the first part of season 2 is like more or less an hour, and the second part is like 3 right now. I think there's so many new episodes, which I actually haven't even gone to. I want to finish the I want to go in like almost release order, more or less, because apparently that's like the cool way to watch it. I mean, you could go chronological.
That also okay, I see. Sailing the Seven Seas, yeah. Yeah. You know, I should be saying support official releases of Invader Zim, but yeah, you know, if you have say you have no means of watching Paramount Plus, this is certainly the way to do it. Oh god, Pirate Bay is like, that's so old. Like, you know.
Pirate Bay is like using LimeWire to pirate
yeah,
music
like
nowadays.
for real. Yeah, like there's so many alternatives nowadays. If any of you need resources on stuff like this, whatever, you know, YouTube guideline compliant mode, totally don't go to, freemediaheckyeah.com. That contains, material that would probably go against YouTube guidelines, as in not being officially sourced. Companies might lose a couple of dollars, you know?
Actually, it's fmhy.net. Never go there.
Because, never go to fmhy.net ever.
Never, because that's where you get
because that's where you would obtain
illegal copies of.
That's where you would obtain unauthorized copies of media, and that's less than legal. So don't do that. Just letting you know.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Just a warning. We're telling you to avoid this website.
You should totally never go there.
Totally. No, not at all. Okay.
This is where I would say, like, think of the shareholders.
Yeah, think of the shareholders. Okay, we are... we've got to the point where I have outlined Zim and Skoodge. Yay. So I got at least to the point that I wanted in what little time I have tonight. Well, I say little, as in as if we haven't been live for 2.5 hours. But by God, I did it.
Hell yeah.
Remember that people used to make fake anti-piracy screens? Oh god. You see, the thing about fake anti-piracy screens is that, like, there are real ones that are genuinely so cool that, like, I got very annoyed whenever, like, clout chasers would make like as many fake ones as possible.
You see, I only didn't like them when people like the one like this is the real one, and it's just Mario saying like jump off a bridge or something.
Okay, here's the thing. I like the fan-made ones, if you disclaim that they're fan-made, but
Yeah.
the thing that annoyed me was when people try to, like, pass them off as official, and then you get, like, I make a satire for this. I was just gonna say, somebody make, like, a Vader Zim anti-piracy screen. That'd be very fucking funny. Like, this is an unauthorized copy of the Invader Zim DVD box set. It is going to blow up in your PS2. Your computer's gonna get a virus. We are calling Nickelodeon right now.
I will explode your TV.
Oh my god, you ever seen those ones? I forgot which one. There was one, I think, that, like, straight up, like, called the police on you. This is a fake one, by the way, not a real one. But, like, it would, like, this game or whatever would, like, call the police, and, like, it would give you instructions on what to say to report your pirated copy. It's so funny, because, like, actual anti-piracy screens are just, like, hey, this is enough, like, you know, that's the type of pop-up you get, like, if you forget to disable firewall in your totally illegally obtained copy of Photoshop. Not that I would know anything about that. The type of pop-ups you would get, like, this is an unauthorized copy of Adobe software. Use genuine, and, like, that's it. You just get that pop-up every time you open the app, and that's it. Doesn't force you to, doesn't jump scare you, doesn't force you to out yourself to the cops. It's just it just disables it. It's usually what most anti-piracy does.
Yeah, in real life they're usually more.
Actually, I find the ones most interesting are like the games that like fuck with you in the game. There's not that many like that, but Spyro, yeah. Herobrine awesome jump scare. Go for it. That'd be really funny, actually. Actually, it'd be funny if we did that as like an April Fool's joke, where it's like no, we can't, because the way I would do it is like Invaders, like watch Invader Zim for free, and then like it's literally that. But nah, we couldn't get away with that on Lost and Found. You could get away with that on your own channel, but not on Lost and Found, because we're trying to be friendly enough towards Nickelodeon to say, please hire us. Get us to do your shit for you. Anyway, yeah. I know one that freaks me out is, I don't know why, but the Baldy one. That one fucks me up. I think just the expression on it, like, makes me uncomfortable. I don't know, it activates something primal within me where I'm like, the fuck am I looking at?
I see.
The,
I was...
Baldy anti-piracy. I think it's for, like, Baldy Plus.
Yeah, because there's like it probably is for Baldy Plus. That's where like a lot of new Baldy content is.
But like Bloody Gur is like the anti-piracy screen.
Bloody Gur.
Do you know Bloody Gur, Carlos?
Probably not.
Oh boy. Okay, Bloody Gur sounds like a creepypasta, but nah, he's real actually. Like I'm being so real with you. He's actually in Invader Zim. For the episode, Gur's gone crazy and stuff. They were gonna have, I think, like a shot where Gur would have been covered in blood, and then Nickelodeon was like, no, nuh-uh. So they already made, like, I guess, art of it, and so they started sneaking it in other episodes. And like, yeah, like I could if this wasn't like a public stream, I could totally show you like my genuine Invader Zim like video file, like in full. and be like, look, there he is, there's Bloody Gur. But I do have a frame I can show you.
Wow.
I promise you I sourced this from the actual episode. This is from my DVD.
Other mediums are available.
Uh,
Sorry, the one time I would wish Juan us to be here.
Oh yeah, because he does like a stupid good Baldy impression. Oh, hi. Yeah, I can sort of do it. Not nearly as good as him. Oh, hi. Okay. It's in the intro. I have the intro frames because we're remastering it. That's what we're doing. Okay. It's this frame from Mortos. You'll see it in the stream eventually. But yeah, that's a real Bloody Gur. That's in the actual episode. That's not a creepypasta. We didn't make that up.
The suspense is killing me. Oh, there we go.
That's a real screenshot. It's only in one frame, but he's there.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah, stuff like Bloody Gur is like way more interesting than most creepypastas. I'm so sorry. Like the thing that makes creepypastas so interesting to me is mainly like that they have like history on like why would you make this or like where did this photo come from, but when it comes to like I don't know, like spooky stuff being in series, I find the official stuff, like I still find stuff like Dark Harvest way more like captivating than I watched a banned episode of SpongeBob at 3 a.m. that they aired once and never again.
Not clickbait.
Not clickbait. Don't.
He's standing there menacingly.
Don't watch Invader Zim at 3 a.m. Last time I did it, I woke up to Dib staring at me. I thought I had it paused, and then he blinked. I was so scared. He was literally looking at me with his hyper-realistic eyes. Like, yeah, your typical, like creepypasta type shit.
Zopi in chat says,
I saw a creepypasta where Dib's voiced by a creature that wears his skin. That's very epic, actually.
Certainly a genre.
Last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. God, I had so much fun with that in Dark Harvest. Just getting to go like full chills.
The Chill's voice is so funny.
My heart, I loved her. Wah. Drinking the zip potion, my friend drinking the dip potion at 3 a.m. Not the gay potion reference. God, there were 3 a.m. challenges, Carlos. I was never into them because I wasn't a child back then, but...
I also wasn't into them, but you know how I did know
funny,
about those?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, as with a lot of trends back then, with fucking pyro. Pyrocynical.
So yeah.
Yeah. God, what a time where I swear the entire just like it really felt just like
watch the band of Invaders in 3 a.m. 100% real, not clickbait. Gone wrong. No one to feed the Happy Meal at 3 a.m. One of my favorites is like the guy who does like the satirical ones with like the oh my god, the great. Among Us, it's here. Those are so funny actually. He did such a good job. Yeah. But he did like so good of a job impersonating those like children's slop YouTubers that like for a while like I actually thought he was being genuine. And I realized later like, oh wait, this is all just one elaborate, really funny shitpost.
For the bit.
And it gets sad when it gets to a point where Like, you know, there's certain YouTubers like I don't know, like any day now, LankyBox could come out with a video saying that it was all just one elaborate bit. And then I would probably wake up because that would be just a dream scenario.
Oh my god. Calling Zim.exe at 3 a.m.
God, I should do like a writing contest around like October. It's like, write your shittiest Zim fanfic. So not fanfiction. Write your shittiest Zim creepypasta, and we'll read it live.
This point is just like 2-sentence horror all over again.
Dib came on screen and then he didn't leave. That's the 2 cents. That's like, sorry, it's a 1 sentence horror.
God, what a...
I mean, I would challenge anyone to write anything that's like scarier than what's in canon already. It's pretty hard to beat. That's why I don't think there are any like major Zim creepypastas, is because like Bloody Gur and like Dark Harvest, those are real. Those you can't really top those.
To be fair, you guys just do have an organ harvesting episode.
We do have a canon organ harvesting episode. So yeah, like that's why we don't have like a red mist for Invader Zim. Oh my god, guys, Zim died on screen, and then like all the comments would be like, yeah, it's just a normal episode.
I don't know why you were doing the Chills voice and out of an awful idea. I was just like,
oh my god.
you know how you have a really good delivery for that one scene that you were doing.
Which one?
The one where Gur becomes ground beef.
Oh no!
I was imagining it with Chills.
No! Oh, I wish Flamgo was here so bad. I would make him do it.
They turned you into ground beef. No.
They turned you into ground beef. How? Why? When? He's so stupid.
Again, Chills is funny.
I think we always be scared of those 3 a.m. videos. I wasn't, because I was not a child. I feel like Dib would be the number 15 guy. You mean Chills? Yeah. Dib would definitely make 3 a.m. videos. Oh, 1000%. He is making... Are you kidding? Like, his entire existence is ghost hunting. He wants to be a paranormal investigator. He would make so much 3 a.m. content.
Trying to catch my
breaking
neighbor
into Zim's base at like 3 a.m. would be like half his videos. Well, you can't creepypasta an already creepy show. I mean, you say that, but trying to think, are there examples of creepypastas for like things that are already horror? Most of them are like the quote-unquote scariness comes from like, usually it's like a mascot horror type thing where it's like something cute. There's a few examples. Like I know like in the this is not entirely within the creepypasta realm. It's not classic creepypasta, but like Shin Sonic is literally like that's based on like a real piece of art in Sonic CD. Of where he has like the weird face.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's official. Yeah. Trying to break into Zim's alien base at 3 a.m. Okay, actually I have a rebuttal. Majora's Mask. And like Zelda Majora's Mask in canon, it already feels like a creepypasta almost, because like the entire game is just setting you up for this like doom atmosphere, as in like like the world's gonna end in 3 days and you constantly have to reset the clock and everyone's sad because the world's ending all the time. But Ben Drowned still exists, you know, it's actually very, very popular, so yeah, you can make creepypastas.
I have to do that reference every single time.
So yeah, you can make creepy stuff creepier, but good luck doing that on Invader Zim, because like you say a ghost is like haunting the show, and it's like, dude, that's just like a shitpost. At that point, like it's hard because it's both creepy but also funny. So like nothing could like actually come across. Unless you just did like an MLP cupcakes, but that wouldn't work either because we have Dark Harvest. You can't do a Zim creepypasta. Can I talk about how my house is strange? Sure. We got a little bit of time in stream left. Yeah, why not? Fill us in while I fill in this art. And then
Remember how I was talking about PFDI?
this is just an average conversation for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, something ADHD.
God.
Alright, so I'll begin with the kitchen. Okay, Mega Doomer, I'm Sat. And merge the wings together. There we go. My uncle's filthy, so anything he touches in the kitchen gets stained brown somehow.
Damn.
Damn. I got one. A creepypasta that's body horror where the viewer slowly turns into an Urkin. That's just... Zophie, you jest, but that's literally just Zim. That's just Zim's plot. It's just like both Zim and 10 Minutes to Doom. Try harder.
Damn.
No, I'm joking. I don't even know it's physically possible. I swear to God, half you people are living in a Zim episode and not telling me. Zim episode, but it's just like whatever my chat's going through. How dirty can you get to the point where everything you touch turns brown? It's like some radioactive aura right there. Fly ass aura. The person becomes dim. Okay, fair enough, you got me there.
Totally unrelated. Scrubs the water's brown. I'm scared.
I have to spray him with dirty brown water.
Oh my god, don't hug me. I'm scared. I remember that first got big ages ago. Like,
Scrub till the water's brown.
oh man. I should,
Dude, love don't hug me, I'm scared. Dude, you love Super Monkey Ball? Dude, Ham, I knew you were fucking cool, dude.
Come
Sorry.
here.
Sorry, I love referencing Smiley Friends. Not sorry, it's a good ass show.
Neuron activation.
Still can't believe Box said it was mid. Get him out of here. Crucify him. Genuinely, if you want to get your YouTube channel off the ground, Bach, just make a video on why you think like Smiling Friends is only a 7 out of 10, and then watch the hate comments come in. Because what the fuck is that opinion?
I'm sorry, Mega Doomer. Black mold?
Wait, what? Also, his bathtub is glowing black mold. There's crust stains everywhere. What?
Mold is...
I mean, to be fair, I just wrote a sort of horror story about our characters with mold. I'll get into it, but I'll read it to you, Carlos. But that requires so much knowledge of like my friend group's like sonas and like their lore that
a lot of.
I confuse you guys enough with like my Zim headcanons, so I'll leave that for maybe like a future Xeno original content stream. Look at here, Zim. Dude, and same here. I knew you were cool, bro. It's literally like me and Ty with like anyone we interact with. Like that's me and Ty with each other actually. It's just like was we're both used to being the person that forces other people to watch Invader Zim, like me with Carlos here. Oh my god, like whenever we interact and we just know all each other's Zim references, we're always just like, dude, come here. I had no idea. God, doing a horror movie. I haven't been to his room into a whole year, so I already know it's gotten worse. No!
Damn.
What nightmare do you live in? What nightmares are you people living in? Alright, the fic. Your uncle needs to reconsider life. End of the year compilation where it's just how hard is my my chat suffering. Respectfully.
Yeah, sorry, got jump scared by mold on the chat.
Yeah, I hate
Fuck.
mold too. A reminder that I had to. You don't even know this, Carlos. I had to miss a whole meeting for Zim Lost and Found because I was slightly sick from a cookie that turned out to be moldy the next day. So that shit was growing mold spores. And I was
I
aware of it.
remember
Yeah,
moldy cookie.
Fuck ass moldy cookie. I still have beef with that cookies. They were good ass cookies. I don't care how much it takes. I am recreating those. Those were delicious. Those were so good, dude. Oh my god.
Except for the mold.
Except for the mold. I should have refrigerated them. That's my own dumbass fault. Anyway, if you get into your uncle's room, it's gonna be the beginning event to the 4th visit gas after Stiff's room. Oh god, yeah, when like it's so gross she has to wear like the hazmat suit. God, your uncle isn't like Mexi or some shit.
Mexia reference.
I'm not sorry. I still don't know if you're supposed to pronounce it Mexia or Mejia, cause like it was in Fort Worth. But it was in like the Mexican part of Fort Worth where like everything's in Spanish, so I guess it would be like Mejia Supermercado.
Probably.
Was the proper way of saying it, but I don't even know if the owners gave a fuck. I mean, so real. I don't know. It was like some company that owned it.
I was gonna say, I don't think the owners who let the restaurant rot.
Restaurant, yeah, it's a supermarket, but yeah.
Or not restaurant, sorry, yeah, supermarket. I don't think that.
I don't know how any of y'all know the Mejia incident, but if you watch Izzy's, you would probably know, or like blame it on Jorge.
Or even Solar Sands.
Yeah,
It's
true.
a decent recap as well.
You suit at this point. Take a bath first. Yeah, take a bath, yeah. Also, a few years ago, the power went out one side of my room. Oh god. Hasn't been fixed in years, a lie. You know, Mega Doomer, suddenly your username of Doom makes sense. What are these living conditions? You know, we're talking about the Zim Awards and like the categories we want to give people as if it's like the Oscars. Category for like who's living the life most similar to a Zim episode. Nominations: Cat and Mega Tumor. I'm watching a horror story be written out before my eyes in real time. Get pastel Zim here, so cute. And then just the absolute horrors in my chat. My uncle built a weird magnetic thing with copper wire, and he's stealing kitchen licenses to add more to it. What the fuck? Why? What is this? Speaking of Civil Wars, hi Hi, Sarah. You walked in on Mega Doomer talking about their nightmare living conditions. I think Gaz is scarred for life experience with Discord mod div. Oh, God. It's rancid.
Actually. Oh my god. Now I forgot what I was talking about.
We skewed so far from Battle for Dream Island at this point.
Oh yeah. Remember when I was talking about Battle for Dream Island?
Oh,
Oh my god.
I know. I was reading. I, for one, would vote Mega Doomer for most likely to secretly be a Zim character in real life.
Nightmares. Moles.
Why is your uncle messing with electricity? Copper wiring.
Wire. Reference.
Comic Discord mod did look more putrid in the movie one. True! Anyone who for some reason hasn't read the comics, let me show you the version of Discord mod dib there. Because issue 1 of Invader Zim and Enter the Fortress follow the same plot in their beginning. The only difference is that in Enter the Fortress, Zim forgets what Phase 2 is. And in the comics, he remembers. Let me show you
Is
how
that a
fucking
reference?
disgusting Diff is. Yeah, here he is. You'll see it in the chat in a few seconds. Dear
The
God.
anticipation is killing me. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah,
Why?
okay, doing my
What
best
happened to him?
Zim, COD. Again, wish Flamego was here, because he can do perfect both, Zim and Dib. He'll be the best asset I have when we cover the comics, but, oh, hello, you smelly goblin. I don't have time to talk right now. I'm posing dramatically for when the Dib shows up, but I am Dib. Oh. Ugh! Yeah, hold on. Well, look who it is! I've been expecting you, human! And then, yeah, it's literally just verbatim, Enter the Fortress, including, I need a baby bear! He did. It's gone so bad, he's stealing light from the garage and putting in that weird project or whatever it is. Yeah, Zim's reaction is all of us to this information.
Like a melting. What is it?
Okay, back to the most wholesome art you've ever seen. Through all this shit.
Great job.
Genuine debate over whether I say I'm more focused on stream and then I do shit like this.
This is an important research, you know?
Important context for the chat. Yeah, the rose.
Oh, I remember. Sorry, I just remembered what I was gonna say.
You know it's
before.
dying lol. Yeah, I am. This is what happens when I stream for, oh my god, we're almost at 3 hours. And is this the longest one? I think this is the longest,
Probably.
ZaSR week, entry. It's only Tuesday, dude! It's all- God, you know what? Maybe I did succeed at, slowing time down with the fuck-ass ZaSR week. Because, every day I'm like, yeah, I got a few more, only a few more days left. It's been a while. What do you mean it's only Tuesday?
To be fair, today did feel like a Wednesday for me.
It felt like I kept thinking it was Thursday for some reason. I think this is the holiday weeks kind of scarred me. And I
Yeah.
I
Especially
accidentally had a low opacity fill, so let me fix this.
especially for me, New Year's week.
Supposed to make the magnetic field more stable, but I don't think it's working.
What kind of electromagnet is he building there, dude? Like what? I'm trying to sound insane or something. Okay. Yeah, Chad. I guess my background is technically electrical engineering. I'm not like great at it, so like don't ask me
You're
about
better than
a
me,
lot of
that's for damn sure.
So yeah, all I can think about like magnets and copper wiring is like what kind of nightmare electromagnet is he trying to build? Like wall powered? What? Like honestly, he didn't like. Hopefully, he didn't just like connect it straight into the wall, or worse, straight into the circuit breaker. Like, yeah, like what? It's like what electromagnet was. Like, what other nightmares can I think of with
Your uncle's not Grunkle Stan or Uncle Four! God forbid your uncle was Uncle Four. That he's just summoning Bill Cipher or some shit.
Bill Cipher, but instead of like the chant, it's just like 40 pounds of copper wiring.
Yeah. Also tomorrow, like I mentioned a few times, I'm gonna have the people of Lost and Found play our Minecraft realm, partially. So maybe I could read some ZaSR fanfic for ZaSR week. Not an elaborate one. There's one called Market a Soup. That's like the definition of a filler episode. But it makes it easier to get everyone to read on stream.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a here's a heart-shattering tale of love and all that. If you guys are wondering my favorite ZaSR fanfiction, actually, I should mention it because it is ZaSR week, so relevant. On AO3. For a one-shot, it is very long. Oh, it's literally inside the box. Who knows if it's built deeper in the wires?
Why? What? What are you trying to... What would it be, like a bypass? There's easier ways of doing a bypass, but probably not. What?
Okay, it's this one fic. Rated mature, though, so unfortunately not for the kids, but, that's for, gore reasons, not, it's for gore reasons, not, for, like, other reasons.
Yeah.
Like, there's some making out in there, but it's mostly for the gore, that's why it's rated mature, but, it is a 33,000 word long one-shot. So, at my reading speed, it takes 1 hour and 44 minutes to read.
Damn.
Yes, Nope Never Happened by Skoodge on Archive of Our Own. It is, basically, yeah, and they say I wouldn't recommend reading this if you're like, I don't know, under 16, I guess maybe, but I'm also not your dad. Anyway, basically the premise is, it's Zim and Skoodge during, the Dookie Loop of Horror, which is like a Groundhog's Day type thing, where time, like they're reliving the same day over and over, but Zim remembers. Because he has a hat.
I see.
It makes sense in context, but, yeah. They basically write Zim, like, meeting Skoodge over and over on, like, this planet. And, every time they meet up, like, Zim tries to do something different. It's kind of like, you know, like an Undertale, how, like, Flowey describes it as, like, you know, every time he would reset, he'd, like, try either, like, befriending the monsters or just straight up killing them. That's basically what Zim does. where, like, over and over again, he's just constantly meeting up with Skoodge, being frustrated that they're not progressing. Sometimes he's affectionate, sometimes they're playing games, then sometimes he just straight up kills them. But, it all comes together. I mean, it's one of those, like, sort of doomed type, stories, I'll tell you that. If you were hoping, like, oh, does it end, like, wholesomely? No. In fact, it doesn't really conclude much at all. I'm telling you that right now. It's one of those stories that just leaves you feeling... It leaves you feeling. But, it's really good. Like, holy shit. Like, I've read my fair share of, ZaSR fanfics. Yeah. And, yeah, that user Skoodge actually has a lot of, Zim and Skoodge fics, mostly talking about, like, their time as, like, Smeets, in school together, or, like, them, training as soldiers together, basically lining out, like, their whole story. And most of them, they aren't romantic, though. Like, most of the time, it's just, like, you know, them during, like, their younger years, so they're not explicitly, like, together or anything. But that one's, like, the one exception, because, they do kiss at one point. Because, you know, it's a time loop. What are the consequences?
Yeah. I like time loop stories.
Yeah, actually, the official Zim time loop story, Dookie Loop of Horror, is not very popular. Mostly because it is also very unsatisfying. Like, it ends, I'll tell you this, it ends with nothing being resolved. It'll disappoint you ahead of time. If you, for some reason, ever read it. Doesn't end with anything being resolved. They are still doomed to be in that time loop by the time the comic ends. And, for many people, it's like, because that was the last official Zim story we got, well, as of now, ever.
Well.
So it's like, great, it's, you know, like, our feelings are basically like, you know when, like, at the end of, like, the Lost SpongeBob episode, where, like, Patrick's like, that's it, that was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. That's how many of us felt with the Dookie Loop of Horror, because we went into it knowing it was going to be the last comic, like, ever. At least, like, for the time being. And so we were like, oh shit, how are they going to get out of this one? And you know what? They don't. And so we're just sitting there like, that was it? That was the final Zim story? That was just a bunch of cheap gags! That was just a bunch of cheap gags and a fart joke. That's how we're ending it! You know, I applaud Jonan for that, honestly, because, like, that's diabolical. But still, it's kind of left us unsatisfied. Now we just yearn for more again.
New chat messages.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Okay, Fly making a new PC, or both. Doomed Yowie? Doomed Alien? Yeah, it is pretty much Doomed Alien Yowie. Also, the back patio of my house is basically in ruins! What the hell happened? It used to be a wooden structure with a huge tarp over it to prevent warping, and a small window to see the sky above it. Dear God.
Used to be.
Used to be is wild. But in the 80s or 90s, the window broke and the water started coming in. Why is this written like a biblical tale?
20 years of water damage. That is
God.
Atrocious.
No, I would make a joke about some mechanophobia, but nah, actual sub-mechanophobia images are way worse. Just living all the internet horror stories at once.
At the same time.
Your uncle's house is in shambles.
I remembered again.
I remember. I would end the stream, but like I'm intrigued on what What the fuck else Mega Doomer's gonna drop?
It's like waiting for the next part of your favorite series.
Yeah, pretty much.
This time it's Mega Doomer's antics, I guess. Yeah, to fill in the silence, I remember what I was gonna say earlier. Not BFDI, another thing. That I am still working on video.
Okay, and then somehow the tarp started deteriorating, and now the wooden structure is so broken down that the water gets on the door.
Oh boy.
God. Years later, congratulations, honey sister. You're gonna be a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm still working on video that I mentioned yesterday briefly. I'm basically going as far
Hola,
as
soy un payaso.
Yep. Hola, soy un putazo. Bah.
Oh, no, me.
I haven't been working on it as hard as I could be. But then that would mean I would just like shut myself in.
I'm almost done doing the base colors for this. That's what I'm doing right now. I've wondered why it's taking me so long to end the stream. Because we're almost there. We're almost there. But these wings take forever. And people wonder why I don't y'all may have wondered why I don't usually draw Valentine's Day with them. It's because of this. Let's look at all this. Gradient work. Let's make these wings work.
It's oh my god, it's like me drawing my what is it, my like paleo falso.
Yeah, it's like why did I put so much detail in these character designs? Suddenly you remember why in the actual animation they keep that shit simple.
Yeah.
People wonder why Steven Universe became like Bean Mouth show. This is why. This is why.
It helps the animators.
Okay, and I hate whoever thought it was a good idea to build my room next to a redwood tree. Ooh, you live next to a redwood tree? It's pretty dope, actually.
Okay, that implies that the redwood tree is like right outside and is at risk of like breaking down the wall.
I've been to the redwood forest in California, and like oh my god, there are like some like gorgeous like weird ass trees they got over there. Like they got one that's like a tree with trees growing in it, like out of the branches. It's so fucking weird.
Glitch Void. Stop by. Say
Jesus!
hello.
We're hi everyone. This is the Glitched Void, who is only coming now at the very end of the live stream.
Yes, of course. I had to, you know, postpone my arrival.
Yeah, he
My
finally
secret.
My space dad came back with the milk.
No, I forgot the milk. I'm sorry.
No, you still don't have the milk? What's wrong with you?
The grocery stores are closed!
Yeah, what whose fault that is? It's ours. I'll give you context for that comment in a bit.
I don't have any way to get things. There's no place to open, except for Sonic apparently.
I
Wait,
thought that
can I get
redwood
milk
was
at
made
Sonic?
of blood that doesn't dry out. Nah, it's just a really cool ass species of tree. It's actually my grandparents in California actually they had a house that had redwood, which is illegal to build. It has been illegal to build for some time in California, but not when they built it originally. So that was like it's like a rare treat, getting a house that has redwood. And then
God damn it, is it beautiful?
Yeah, my grandfather sold it for some reason.
Oh,
We
Womp
could
womp.
have had it, and now it's gone. Oh well.
Yes, as many things.
Yeah, redwood trees when they're big, yeah, that's an understatement of the century. Oh my god, like redwoods are famous for being like ginormous. They're
tree.
stupid big, like stupid big. Possible the bugs.
Do you want to know what
in
else
the-
is?
Anyway, I feel like that's there you go. That's what you get for now. There's your bugs. Let me do a quick check one last time. See if the people of Tumblr have blessed me with any more bug art. Yes, they have! And we got angels and devils as well.
Nice.
Which is very epic. I should note, you don't have to do the prompts, you don't have to do the prompts at all, but you also don't have to do the prompts on the day of. If you really wanted to, you could just draw your, like, a prompt you like any day of the week. I don't give a shit. Yeah.
No, I cannot
From
watch the
Zim-
stream.
Yeah,
Fuck.
damn. Well, Zim eats waffles.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can find it.
We have this piece, which I love. Look at them. They're so
Yo.
pretty. All the shading on Zim's outfit, especially here.
I can want you. I found it.
Yeah, though it'll be delayed. And then you have this piece
Yes, I can hear
by
myself.
Zimish Oscar. Yeah, you might want to mute it for echo reasons.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
I
I
don't
did.
mind
Yeah, and then they
hearing
literally drew them as bugs, which is adorable.
Nice.
That's so
nice.
cute. Settled on Stabafurry, very epic. Zim is a centipede and Skoodge is a dung beetle. Aww. That's very cute.
Cool.
Big old bugs. Aw, tiny beetle Skoodge. I love it. Spider Zim? Ooh. Cool. Love that. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. And yeah, that'll do it for at least on stream. That'll do it for day 3. Thank you all for tuning in, giving me your insane stories. Especially you, Mega Doomer. Jesus.
Talking about Mega Doomer.
Oh.
Sent it in chat.
Right, I should read the last messages. Wait, show the ZaSR comic I made from Oh god, okay, yeah, you're right, you're so right. Let me download them so I'm not streaming, like, my entire Discord. So, give me, like, a second. Yeah, Mega Tumor made impeccable comic for ZaSR Week. There's several parts to it, so I'll have to drop them in one by one. Okay, here they are. Okay, you guys ready for peak again? Carlos and Glitch Void, y'all are gonna get y'all are gonna get stream delay. Okay, so panel 1, Zim's like on his phone, his smartphone, and then Skoodge here is typing. They're messaging each other and like I don't know, like WhatsApp or whatever. And then we have their impeccable series of chats. I'm fat, diabetic. Can we date on Saturday? No!
Oh, it's loading in. I see. Okay, type.
No! Shock.
Fat diabetic, no.
And then he jumps out of the Gmod building. And then I'll wait for you guys to see the final panel.
Oh boy. Zim crying. That's great. That's great. Jumps off a building.
Wait for it.
Oh my god.
That's how you
Oh
became
my
a
god.
crack.
He is gone. He has left the. He has quite literally left the building. Oh shit.
Yowie! Thank you, Tiny Hamster House.
Well then.
Doomed Yowie! Why is Tip high? Well, that has something to do with anything, by the way.
That's hilarious, though.
Okay.
He is dead.
Thank you all for
Oh.
thank you all for tuning into another session of ZaSR Week. I'll see you all next time.